Uncle G's is distinct from its competitors because it offers good quality, tasty food at under £5. We're the only British Indian fusion food establishment being offered at a budget price or within walking distance from major London universities. Finally, we will implement incremental innovation, changing up the mains offered on our menu seasonally in order to retain customers by responding to the changing consumer tastes. Porter's 5 Forces and Pestle were used to assess the macro environment of the fast food industry. Buyers have high leverage due to their range of options and little brand loyalty, mostly as there's little product differentiation. Uncle G's deals with this issue by being distinct and different from typical fast food establishments. The barriers to entry are high due to the requirement of significant capital to cover overhead costs. This is overcome by using food trucks rather than renting restaurant space, which are lower cost and easily disposable assets if we require significant cash flow. Our analysis showed society's recent greater preference for vegan and veggie options which Uncle G's provides, and a concern about obesity rates, hence favouritism towards healthier food. Additionally, technology is now instrumental in engaging with customers. We practice this by using a range of innovative channels such as social media, feedback forms on our website and videos to communicate our brand.
As part of our brand, we've created an image that adopts the theory of animism. So we name our restaurant in a way that makes it feel as though you're going to visit your actual Uncle G's home and have some really good tasty food. By giving our restaurant a human characteristic, we also aim to strengthen customer loyalty, encouraging customers to form a connection with the brand image as opposed to individual staff members, thus ensuring customer retention. We have maintained a unique and consistent theme across all of our branding and social media posts in order to strengthen brand identity. Our social media posts and bus and tube adverts across the city aim to have a light-hearted undertone to them in order to engage students and keep them connected to the brand, thus maintaining the excitement around the brand Uncle G's. They are colourful and fun with subtle undertones of typical Indian colour schemes. Our slogan is to the point, and its purpose is to inform the consumer in one simple sentence exactly what our business offers, again in line with the quick service and nature of our business.
England loves Indian cuisine. We spend millions a year on Indian food, so knew there was sufficient demand. However, we wanted to be more distinguished, hence the concept of Indian-British fusion food. We have 3 food trucks in Bloomsbury, Strand and Greenwich, which correlates to the areas with high student density. Additionally, the cost of eating out in these areas is high and thus creates a space for the Uncle G's cost differentiation. Our pestle analysis shows society's variation in taste and food trends. We have reacted to this with our inclusive menu range, which caters for your vegan, veggie and pescatarian customers, in addition to still providing popular non-veggie options. This ensures that we do not isolate customers who demand low-cost quality food but with dietary restriction. Additionally, consumers are more health conscious, which has been an obstacle for fast food brands which are typically unhealthy. However, Uncle G's is purposefully nutritious and low calorie to serve changing consumer preferences.
Uncle G's has a penetration pricing strategy where we establish relatively low prices initially to achieve rapid diffusion of our brand and gain market share. We anticipate this decision will establish a very strong market position for us and profit from the benefits of volume-based cost advantage. Our pricing decisions are significantly based on being cheaper than our competitors. The average price for a hot lunch is £7 in London. Using the left digit effect phenomenon, we price our dishes at the £4.99 mark rather than £5, which is more fitting for a utilitarian product such as buying lunch. This further adds to the perception of affordability, which is very fitting to our low-cost differentiation. Customers' willingness to pay is higher with credit card payments compared to cash, Therefore, all food trucks will have card payment options. As there is much competition in London, we intend to have discounts on our first weeks of opening to initially attract customers. In order to retain customers, we intend to offer loyalty cards and also take inspiration from Pret's Random Act of Kindness scheme, where they occasionally offer a customer a meal for free. The possibility of a free meal will bring back customers, and the act of kindness perpetuates our company's ethos as a friendly, good-natured brand who supports students' needs. As we are a new company, it is imperative that we have a heavy marketing presence during launch. During launch week, we will install a temporary ATM-style unit in Euston which dispenses Indian food. We chose Euston because of the number of daily visitors, as well as being close to our Bloomsbury truck. We expect this to be a hit in social media, being shared widely and creating hype as a similar cupcake machine did in the US. We expect posters of Uncle G's to be put up in tube stations close to universities as well as busy bus stops. The posters will be eye-catching and colourful with tongue-in-cheek puns. QR codes on our Instagram handle will be clearly written too, in the hope that onlookers are intrigued and search Uncle G's to find out more. Having a large photo of our mascot is likely to be memorable. In the first few weeks of opening, we will visit London universities to allow students to take part in viral challenges such as the Chili Challenge, which will be posted on social media with a hashtag. This is something we aim to re-implement further down the line at Freshers Fairs with new challenges. We will heavily rely on social media for our maintenance communication strategy. Our Facebook page will have news of offers, competitions and menu changes to keep our followers up to date. We will also post target market appropriate blog posts that are not about Uncle G's, such as how to save money in London and Indian recipes. This will increase our follower count. Due to the rapidly increasing popularity of Instagram, we will use this as the main mode of communication. We will maintain our colourful tongue-in-cheek approach on the page, as well as including hashtag competitions. Later in the year, we intend to convert a double-decker bus into a sit-down Uncle G's Express restaurant at Southbank. This will heavily be themed like an Indian bus with rooftop seating to gain attention of passers-by and become a talking point online. We will continually promote ourselves throughout the year via local magazines and newspapers. This is a cost-effective means of advertising which requires short-term planning and allows us to target specific groups. It allows us to provide more information about our food than we could do on a poster. Finally, we hope to sponsor a university sports team. This will help further increase brand awareness as Uncle G's logo will be present on kits and at fixtures. We also aim to sponsor cultural events such as Indian and Pakistani society events.
As we are a food truck, we mainly operate on a zero-level direct sales channel between ourselves and the consumer. In the future, we may consider selling branded products in retailers if successful. We will form partnerships with bar venues with independent food outlets, such as the Prince, to ensure we are maximising profits by making money in the evenings too. We will also cater at festivals, reaching out to hundreds of thousands, as well as private catering events. This ensures profits are still being made while students are on holiday. Uncle G's app will allow for a more streamlined service where busy students can order and pay on the app, then collect when ready. Having a loyalty card and exclusive discounts will aid customer retention. We hope to expand to other expensive UK student cities that have a lack of affordable food options. We may also offer franchising opportunities.
Finally, we present to you the timeline of our main marketing decisions.